Hey guys, Sturge here, and we're back on Channel 9 for the trophy push to Legend League. Right now I'm at 3,000 trophies instead of Masters 1, with the goal for today being 3,200 trophies instead of Champions 3. And to get to that goal, we're going to be using the newest equipment added for the Archer Queen, which is the action figure. We'll be using that alongside the classic Queen Charged Baby Dragon attack strategy. This is a really fun one to use, really the only good one to use as a Town Hall 9, and now with the new system for trophies. Now I am using 3 different epic equipment, which will be hard to get as a Town Hall 9 unless you want to actually spend money on these equipment to get them. But for the King, the best pairing as a pushing Town Hall 9 is the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball. But if you don't have the Spiky Ball, I guess you could use the Rage Vial. There isn't really anything else besides the Barbarian Puppet, but I will be using the Spiky Ball because this is obviously the best pairing for the King. And the Queen will be using the action figure because it is the topic of today's video. And you can swap out the Frozen Arrow for the Invisibility Vial there, or the Giant Arrow if you don't have the Frozen Arrow. Obviously you probably don't, but I will be using the Frozen Arrow alongside the action figure because it will help you push into the base further, and also show you the best case scenario with this attack strategy to show you against the higher Town Halls, which will be attacking today to make it up to Champion 3. We got a pretty good offer here, a Town Hall 10 worth 29 trophies, a really easy base design to be honest. You see these a lot pushing up to Champion League here. They don't have a Clan Castle, and you want to push towards that if they do. We will probably go for the top towards Minion Prince because the King cannot take that down, and the Queen is really the only thing that can take it down with this army. So you will drop her up here towards the top with the Clan Castle, which we do have an Apprentice Warden, which you can swap that out for some balloons if you don't have that available, which should be pretty easy to get now with the quick Clan Castle request. We'll drop the wall break as those ones from the Clan Castle did fail. So we head in towards the base here. I did drop a couple baby dragons on both sides of the Queen to path her in towards this compartment, and we have the Minion Prince coming over here, so we will get ready with a Rage if we do need another one, even though she is already in, or I guess the healers were under the Rage there. We don't have a way to wall break in towards the Town Hall compartment, but we'll head over to the left here and drop the King with a couple of baby dragons and get ready with a couple of wall breakers to head the Queen in towards this compartment, or the King into this compartment on the left side of the base. We'll get a Rage going as she does walk for some reason over to the left side here, taking down that Town Hall. The Apprentice Warden should hopefully group up with everything, and we'll get ready with the King's ability to take down a lot more of the left side of the base here, and we'll also activate the Queen's ability to open up into the center of the base. We'll drop our final Rage with a freeze onto that multi to keep our healers up as we get that air bomb activating onto that there. We'll freeze it one more time and using the poison onto the air skeletons there. Moving down towards the bottom of the base, we still have our balloons and the baby dragon still left to drop, with one working in the middle of this compartment down here at the bottom. We'll drop our balloons over here towards the bottom right, freezing this air defense and getting ready with some more of our cleanup over here at the right side. Hopefully those balloons take down that air defense in time. It looks like they do. Very good. This will be an easy 3-star. Town Hall 9 is very easy to 3-star Town Hall 10s if you do get a lot of practice in and being able to 3-star with this strategy. It is mainly the Queen to get her in towards the center of the base with the action figure to get these 3-star on the Town Hall 10s as we get this one here. Not using our archers and minion cleanup, but the plus 29 from this one here. I did want to show some higher Town Halls, so we have this Town Hall 9 worth 44 trophies. I think this is the biggest whale I've seen in a very long time. They don't have a Clan Castle, and it looks like they are an inactive base, so I guess the season did just reset. So we're heading towards the bottom to take down the heroes. To start off, we don't even need a Clan Castle for this one because it is our own Town Hall, and we shouldn't really need it. We'll get ready with a couple of wall breakers. Once the cannon here, I guess it is short cannon, so it won't be able to target our Queen, so we'll wall break in with a couple of wall breakers there. We'll head in with a couple of baby dragons on both sides of her here, and we should get ready with a Rage to take down the enemy heroes here. For the King, while she works here, we'll head over to the left and drop a baby dragon with the King over here. He will head in to the little compartment, and we'll get a Rage going for the Queen, poisoning the 2 heroes here, and we'll take down both of them fairly easily, hopefully. Yeah, we should be good there. We have the baby dragon working over at the left, which you can drop another baby dragon to take down that cannon. The King is working, taking down the Tesla there. We'll get another baby dragon working over at the right side, and we can actually wall break into this next compartment here with a couple more of those wall breakers. We'll get the queen going in. We'll activate the giant as well from the queen's ability, and we'll get ready with the king ability as well. And we're probably about right now to break the giant in towards the top of the base with the earthquake boot from the ability. We'll rage through and get through the rest of this base fairly easily. We'll drop the rage over here at the right, taking down the final air defense at the top, so these balloons will be able to take down the remaining defenses on this base as we get these plus 44 from this one here. I'm really surprised I actually found a trophy mount this high. I didn't actually know they were still available to find. We'll get the last few buildings down, not even needing the clan castle, and we will get that there finished off for a plus 44 for the second attack of the day. Seems like as you get closer to Champion League, it is a little bit easier to find these higher trophy offers, like this one here worth 35 trophies. They don't have a clan castle, but they do have both of their infernos on single, so we don't have to worry about that. I think it will go from the top because of that reason to take down one of them, and we'll go from the right because of this air sweeper. We don't want the healers getting pushed back by the air sweeper there, so we'll drop our clan castle with the healers, a couple of baby dragons to take down the left side, and we'll drop a couple over here to take down the right, so the queen can head in towards this expo. Hopefully, after taking down some of these, we'll drop another baby dragon over here at the left to take down that building, and then she should head down towards the collector towards the right. There we go, and then in towards the expo, and eventually towards the single inferno tower, so we can drop another couple of wall breakers. Eventually, I think we'll wait for the archer tower or the archer queen to head down towards the expo in the center compartment before dropping some, and they're gonna head towards the right side. So I guess we'll freeze the single, drop a rage, and also the giant to break into this compartment here. You can actually use the giant, which is a good wall breaker here, to get the queen in towards the compartment that you need her to head into. We'll drop a freeze onto here, raging the giant as well, and poisoning the enemy king to keep the giant alive through here. The healers are getting hit by the air defense, so hopefully they can turn around and destroy that building. Their queen goes there, very good. We have the expo still up over here, so we can actually drop our king to head towards that with a couple of wall breakers. They'll head over there. The giant breaking in towards the bottom of the base. We still have one more rage, but not really any more healers, so I guess we will drop our balloons down here towards the bottom, take down these buildings over here. We still have our king with his ability and a bunch of baby dragons to drop down here at the bottom. We still have actually one more healer up with the apprentice warden helping support everything with a bit more health moving through the base. One more wall break over here at the left with the cleanup as well, dropping a rage for these guys. I guess that was kind of a waste, but I guess we can use it for the warden and the queen, and we'll take down the last few of these buildings with the king's ability, taking down the base. Another tunnel 10, 3-star for a plus 35 from this one here. We got another tunnel 10. It kind of looks weird here because looks to be somewhat new, but I guess they just haven't upgraded their walls because it looks like all the defenses are maxed out. But it is a tunnel 10 worth 29 trophies. They don't have a clan castle, and we're gonna go from the bottom right of the base to take down the queen and the single inferno. So we'll get ready with the clan castle here. Once the balloon comes out, drop the healers, couple of baby dragons on both sides to path her in. That wall break did fail, so we'll drop one more here to hopefully open that up, and it does. And we should hopefully head in towards the compartment. We don't want the queen to walk around the outside, so if we can take down this archer tower before that does happen, but it looks like she does walk in anyways, so good for her here. We'll drop a rage and also freezing the single inferno and the queen, so we can take down both of these fairly easily. She should head up towards the inferno after taking that down to slow it down so we can take it down. And we'll head over to, I guess, the right side of the base. There is a single inferno over here, though, so we should probably take that down. So we'll get ready with a couple of dragons towards the top and one towards the bottom. While breaking into this compartment here, the king will head up towards the barrack, and we'll get ready with our giant in a little bit because it will go towards the air defense here and get taken down by the single Inferno. We want that to get taken down by the spiky ball before that. We'll get a rage going for the queen with a poison onto the king. We'll get ready with our king ability right about now to take down that single. We'll drop the queen's ability for the giant and move up towards the top right of the base where the rest of our defenses are. We have the queen walking around. Hopefully the healers loop back over to her, and they do very good. We'll drop our balloons up here to support the giant over here. We'll drop our final rage for this stuff as well. We'll freeze the expo to keep that alive, and we'll get some cleanup going around the outside of the base here as we take down the last few of the defenses. A minute left in the base. Is a really fun army to use, to be honest, with the addition of the action figure equipment for the queen, and we'll get the last couple of balloons down for this 3-star for the plus 29 trophies with just over 2 minutes through this attack as we get closer to Champion League. This is kind of like something I wanted to go for today's video before we found those big whales earlier in the video. But we have this Tunnel 12 worth 26 trophies. It is pretty rushed. They have some very low level cannons and arch towers and other defenses over around the base. And we're going to go from the top to go for the Town Hall, because if you are attacking higher Town Halls like 11 and 12, you want to attack with the Queen towards the Town Hall side. So we'll drop the Queen up here at the top with the Clan Castle, and then dropping the baby dragons on both sides. We'll get ready with a rage to go for the enemy Queen, which may be an issue with that expo being a pretty high level. We'll take down the arch tower on the left, which is good, but the dragon on the right still working as well. And we'll get ready with a rage, I think, just to get the Queen working faster through towards the Town Hall. We'll take down the expo really quickly with that rage, and we'll get taken down the Archer Queen as well. We have that Inferno, which is upgrading, which is good. We'll take down the Town Hall fairly easily with that being upgraded. We'll probably have to freeze that if it wasn't. When we head over to the left here, drop the King with a couple of baby dragons and wall break into this compartment here. We'll get ready with a rage for the Town Hall, maybe. Yeah, we'll drop a rage for that because it does attack back as it is a weapon. We'll take that down for the 1st star, and we'll get ready with the 2nd one as we get the King ability working through eventually here. Maybe a freeze onto these couple of defenses over here. One on the left Inferno as well, dropping the Queen ability, and once the air defense goes down, we'll drop the King ability to take down more of these buildings as we can make it up to our goal, or our 50% goal for this attack, I mean, to get that 2nd star right about there. We didn't even use all of our attack or our army. Basically, if we still have most of it available, we can probably still keep going with this army, to be honest. We'll take down that Inferno there. We take down the other one with the King ability. We haven't activated our Eagle artillery for the attack, but we have a minute left and about 50% of the base. So I think I will just end off the raid here, getting a +8 from a 2-star against the 3 Town Halls higher than our own, as we head back to the base here, pick up to our goal exactly at 3,200 trophies inside of Champion 3 as we get our promotion animation here as we make it up to our goal for today. If you want to see the magic mirror being used at Town Hall 9, check out the video linked on screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.